Hey, what's up guys? Almost a year ago we all heard about the Valorant Mobile, about the fact that development is underway and it seems that everything is pretty close to release. But in-game development, close to release means probably 2 or 3 years, especially when it's such a game as Valorant. Throughout the year there was news about the console version, but just recently Anna Donlon, whom you have already seen many times, spoke before the tournament in São Paulo about Riot's plans for Valorant Mobile and several other interesting things related to the game content. In addition, developers shared with us their latest information regarding new agents in 2023 and even showed a teaser of upcoming agent. In general, it will be interesting video. I wish you a pleasant viewing and let's get started. Well, we'll start with a new agent. I think you all already want to quickly find out who he is and what he can do. However, first of all, you need to understand that Riot plans to release only 3 agents in 2023. Yes, only 3. And you might ask, why so few? The answer is simple, there are already enough agents and now you need to not only create new content, but also maintain existing content. Plus, developers want to give players time to get used to what it is in game already and not constantly playing this haste. So we will have 3 agents, Initiator, Sentinel and the 3rd class, which is not spoiled yet. It is quite possible that it will even be a new class. That will be great, but we will only know about it at the end of 2023. Now there are already a lot of agents, as I said, and developers no longer need to maintain a balance between different classes as much as before. Well, the next agent, which should appear around the beginning of March, will bring something new to the game. He will have a collective way of dealing with rivals, whatever that means. He'll bring with him new ways to check angels, hit certain positions to set the spike. Also, judging by what was said in the teaser, this agent will be quite friendly, because not everyone needs to be as aggressive as Fate, for example. In short, there will be such a guy on the positive side, and for some reason it seems to me that he will be quite young, like Neon. I would also like to notice the lid of his drink. It looks like some kind of icon of one of the abilities, though it's not at all clear what it is. It reminds me of Raccoon's face. Write in the comments if you have any guesses. Let's move on to Valorant Mobile as well as the news about the console version of the game. Not much news there, but Anna told us that Riot currently has several teams, each of which is working on with its platform. Now they're exploring what is worth working on next and what is not. At the moment, everything is also considered the mobile version of the game as one of the main directions. However, as expected, developers faced a lot of problems, because to make such a shooter as Valorant on smartphone so that it works correctly for everyone, can you just imagine how difficult it is, considering how many abilities already in the game. Not all PCs can run Valorant, but here you will need to show it all into your smartphone. Although the point here seems to me not only in performance, but also in how to implement the work of the game itself, so that there are no bugs in network and other things work stably. And again, all smartphones are different, so it will be very difficult. Anna summed up that work is still underway, but much more slowly than they originally wanted. However, as I said earlier, they see a future in this and do not plan to stop. As for other platforms, it's still farther from the release, I think because Riot consider all platforms in general, and this turned out to be Xbox, PlayStation from the main one. I'm not sure if they are talking about Nintendo Switch here, I don't care much for it at all. Steam Deck, by the way, although this is hardly unlikely. In general, they have plans, they want to expand, and of course it is logical to sell skins on all platforms at once. However, they didn't tell us anything specific about their consoles, because Riot has a simple policy. This also works with updates to the Valorant. The bottom line is that until they're 100% sure about something, they do not say it. And this is actually right, so as not to ruin the expectations of their fans. In short, now they're thinking whether Valorant is needed in the version on smartphones, tablets and consoles. But you write what you think. And would you play such a game, for example, on your smartphone? It seems to me that downloading 2 different accounts on a smartphone and PC will be a waste, and buying skins here and here too. And it will be unrealistic to do cross-platform, so I'm not sure if we need mobile Valorant. In short, I look forward to your comments. Let's move on to the news regarding Cosmetic Valorant. Firstly, there may still be skins for agents. The bottom line here is that skins need to be made very well, so they do not distract you from the game. Developers are not against skins for agent, but depending on their appearance, they can negatively affect the gameplay, and they obviously don't need it. Anna during the interview shared the questions that they asked themselves during development. Firstly, how to make skin valuable for the player himself. You can see yourself, right? Well, maybe only hands, but then is there any point in steaming up and making separate direct skins for agents, when you can go along the CSGO pass and make glows? Well, it will already be seen there. Maybe they will see if it works and later they can do a full skin for agent. It seems to me that option with just gloves is much simpler, because it will not distract other players in any way, and if you change whole skin of agent, then you need to work it out so that the players can always from any distance immediately understand which agent he is looking at. Do you think Valorant needs skins for agents, or it is superfluous? And finally, Anna talked about the fact that something new and interesting is being prepared. Again, in terms of cosmetic content. Anna said that now they have a lot of people working on a new kind of content. Previously, these were just skins that have been raising every 2 weeks for 3 years now, but in the future, and it seems like in the near future, something new awaits us. Here again, skins for gloves come to mind, but Riot will do it in specific way. I think, for example, for Astra it will be cool if you can change the golden hand to a similar one from another metal, or the hands of the breach will look different. Kaya also has many possibilities in this regard. Well, I don't know about Chamber, he can just change gloves, although here I'm sure that they will come up with something interesting. Well, that's all from me. Many thanks to everyone who watched to the end. See you soon. Bye bye.